Once upon a time, there was a man who had 2 sons. The younger son asked his father for his share of the inheritance and then went to a faraway land to live a life of luxury and excess. He spent all his money on wild living and soon found himself penniless and hungry. The younger son realized he had made a mistake and decided to return home to his father. He hoped his father would take him back as a servant since he no longer felt worthy of being called his son. As the younger son approached his father's house, his father saw him from afar and ran to him, embracing him and welcoming him home with open arms. Overwhelmed by his father's love and forgiveness, the younger son confessed his sins and asked for forgiveness. Meanwhile, the older son was working in the field and heard the music and dancing coming from his father's house. He asked a servant what was happening, and the servant told him that his brother had returned home and that his father was throwing a feast in his honor. The older son refused to go inside and celebrate with his family. His father came out to him and pleaded with him to join the festivities, but the older son replied, "Look, all these years I've been slaving for you and never disobeyed your orders. Yet you never gave me even a young goat so I could celebrate with my friends. But when this son of yours who has squandered your property with prostitutes comes home, you kill the fattened calf for him." The father replied, "My son, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad, because this brother of yours was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." The parable of the prodigal son is a powerful story of forgiveness, redemption, and unconditional love. It teaches us that no matter how far we may have strayed, God is always willing to forgive us and welcome us back with open arms. We should never feel like we are too far gone or unworthy of God's love. The parable also teaches us about the importance of forgiveness and compassion. Just as the father forgave his son and welcomed him home, we should also strive to forgive those who have wronged us and show compassion to those in need. Finally, this parable reminds us that we should not be jealous of others or compare ourselves to them. We should focus on our own journey and trust that God has a plan for us. Thank you for watching this video on the parable of the prodigal son. We hope that this story has inspired and encouraged you to live a life of forgiveness, compassion, and trust in God. Don't forget to like and subscribe for daily videos, and we'll see you in the next one.